Hi everyone, welcome back to the Plantlife podcast. My name is Dana, and this week we have a pretty interesting topic that has been somewhat of a debate over the years. Before we get started, I just want to say let's be friends. Come join us on our social media channels. You can find us on Instagram at Plantlife Inc., on YouTube, youtube.com/plantlifeworld, on Facebook, facebook.com/plantlife, and on Twitter, twitter.com/plantlife Inc. We have a ton of great info and pictures, so go follow and check us out. Okay, so today we are talking about your largest organ, the skin. Specifically, what goes on the body gets absorbed into the body. We will be discussing why chemical filled products are bad for the skin and the body, and taking a look at if chemicals or other substances that you put onto the body actually do get absorbed. There's a lot of great info about this topic. Studies have been done researching about how chemicals get absorbed and how deep they get absorbed, too. Many people over the years have been debating if essential oils are effective because it was questionable if they penetrate deeply enough to have an actual effect on the body. When you apply something topically, say a lotion or a cream, it is a way for those ingredients to be absorbed. It is called dermal absorption. So let's talk about our skin for a moment. The skin has three main layers. Outermost is called the epidermis, which is like a waterproof barrier. The next layer down is called the dermis. It is where the hair follicles, sweat glands, and connective tissues reside. The last layer is called the subcutaneous tissue, or hypodermis. It is a layer of fat and more connective tissue. Blood vessels start in the dermis and run through the hypodermis into the rest of your body as well. In order to be an effective product, most products on the market are created using chemicals to penetrate into the skin to get into the deeper layers and into the blood vessels. Our body has natural defense systems that make that process difficult. The outer layer, the epidermis, is a thin barrier made of keratinized epidermal cells and intercellular lipids, which are fatty insoluble compounds. That keeps out the bacteria and other bad things, but also keeps in moisture so we don't get dehydrated. In order to absorb deeper past this layer, products must penetrate into the lipids and get absorbed. So many products on the market are made with chemicals that enhance absorption, preventing the epidermal cells from keeping it out. Some of these chemicals include alcohol, surfactants, and sulfoxides. Does a product have to be filled with synthetic chemicals to penetrate the skin and to be effective? No, not necessarily. The great news is that essential oils and carrier oils also act as a natural permeation enhancers. If there is something natural that still penetrates the skin, my question is why are products still using synthetic chemicals? Well, it's a lot cheaper to use a synthetic than using something natural. Another reason why essential oils and products are better than chemicals is that essential oils are processed in the body and eliminated through urine more easily than synthetics are. Some synthetics can stay in the body and they can create a buildup of toxins, causing other damage like fatigue, hormonal imbalances, allergic reactions, even skin issues like acne and inflammation. Some will say that the reason synthetic products are still okay to use is because most of the chemicals do not absorb that deeply because the molecules are too large. However, that's largely untrue. Otherwise, products like patches for smoking, they wouldn't work. Essential oil molecules are also not too large to be absorbed. A study done in 1992 using lavender oil confirmed that there were trace amounts of the oil in the bloodstream. When combined with massage, products applied to the skin are also more easily absorbed, as when they were doing the test, they confirmed that two of the chemical components of lavender, linalool and linaloyl acetate, were found in the bloodstream after as little as 15 minutes and even more heavily after 30 minutes. Essential oils also interact positively with the lipids as they are soluble in fats. When applied with carrier oils, which are also fat soluble, essential oils have better, deeper absorption. This shows that applying essential oils topically to the skin is effective, but also that synthetic products that you apply to your skin will be absorbed into your body as well. Since carrier oils are also great for the skin, some of the best ones to help penetrate the skin are sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, and avocado oil. Some of the better areas to apply for good absorption is the face, neck, scalp, and the wrist. This is because the skin is thinner, or they are areas with sebaceous glands, sweat glands, and hair follicles, and those areas are easier for the product to absorb. Knowing that those areas absorb better than other areas of the body, it's good to avoid products like hair shampoos that have sulfates, perfumes with alcohol, and products like makeup, deodorants, or lotions that have phthalates, which are hidden in synthetic fragrances. Exfoliation before applying can also help absorption because it helps get rid of the top layer of the dead skin cells. There are so many chemicals that are absorbed into the body every day, ones that you probably don't even think about. Chemicals are present in food, skincare, body care, cosmetics, hair care, and so much more. By using more natural products and substituting chemical filled products with better products with less or no chemicals, it helps lessen the stress that the body has to go through when it deals and processes with the synthetics. So why not go natural? It's easy to start. You start by looking at the ingredients and start eliminating synthetics from the stuff that you use daily. You can find a lot of great chemical-free products at Plantlife, from soaps to lip balms, carrier oils to replace your moisturizers, etc. But if you have any thoughts about the subject, we would love to hear them. Leave us a comment or send us a message. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and as always, we appreciate you tuning in.